All right, people, welcome again to MG Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful morning so far. All right, so as you guys know, the Gold Cup is coming up, and certainly I have I have three starting 11, and I believe that any one of these three starting 11 is ideal to get us as far as possible in the competition. Not saying that we're going to win, but as far as possible. I am going to show you guys these three starting 11s, and I want you to tell me what you think about all three. If you believe that any one of these three can take us anywhere in the as far as possible in the Gold Cup. But as you guys know, we gotta do the membership stuff and all of these things. Let me give a shout out to our channel members and patrons: Raymond Austin and Ravan Bennett, Original Zilla, Jermaine Swaby, Rose Gold, David Beckham, Feather 5, Black Icon 40, Kyle Wallace from Reggae Boyz Supporters Club, Lee Bell, Marsden Ricketts, Jamel Winter, Rocco React, Devon Hughes, I link up the Ellsworth. My respect to you guys. You guys have this program going. Certainly it has been a good one. And as you know, you already know, guys, do the YouTube stuff, which help the program, help the channel to push further. As you can see, we are still on the road to 30,000 subscribers. 30,000 subscribers. We are just a few subscribers away. Just a few. Help us reach there, people, just by hitting that subscribe button, and certainly share the content. If you haven't gotten the notification, you got to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and turn on back your notification bell. Now, I've been here long enough. Let's get straight into the meat of the matter. The first team we're going to look at is the customary 4-4-2. And let me explain that first. As you guys already know, this is Al Grimson's preferred system. It's not my system. It's Al Grimson's preferred system, is what we are likely to see. Many people think that it's because of the limited type of player, the limited players that he has, and all these aspects. No, it's not. Look across his records. Possible 90% or 90% plus of his games that he had played, it's in the system of a formation of a 4-4-2. Yes, it's old and dated. Yes, we believe that this and all of that stuff. It is what he uses, and people are saying that because of the type of player that he had previously is the reason why he used it. Remember, he said that the Reggae Boyz squad is actually one of the most talented squad he has gotten himself into, and he's still using the same 4-4-2 system. As people would say that it's easier to teach or easier to adapt to. Well, how long does it take to adapt? How long was he with the Iceland team? And why is it that they utilize the 4-4-2 system so long? Anyways, let's get straight into that. Let's have a look at the team, people. Let's bring up the team. What I want you guys to do, as I said, just tell us what you think about each one of the teams. So this is the first team. We have Andre Blake in goal. It's a 4-4-2. West Arden at right back. We have Greg Lay at left back. Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe as the centre back pairing. In midfield, we have Daniel Johnson alongside John Russell. Left hand side, we have Demarai Gray. Right hand side, we have Leon Bailey. And two strikers leading the line, we have Michael Antonio and Shamar Nicholson. So that there, as you can see, is the first. Formation that we have. We put forward to you guys. As I said, tell us what you think about that particular formation. What you think? How do you think that will fare? How do you think the next two formation is somewhat maybe of me in the dreamland? What I think our next two will start 11 is somewhat of the dreamland, I think, and I do believe that these are systems that can be interchangeable, and that's the reason why I use these two setups and also starting 11. So let us know what you think about that start 11. With that first start 11, if fully fit, how far can that squad take us in the Gold Cup? Let's have a look at the next squad. Now, people, this is the next squad. This is my preferred formation, my favorite formation, 4-2-3-1. And I have seen instances where Al Grimson would have switched that his 4-4-2 system to a 4-2-3-1 system, but not so often. Not so often. I think he did it against Trinidad in the Trinidad friendly. We saw Omar Hutchinson coming inside in the central zone alongside Ravel Morrison. All right, so in goal, Andre Blake. Right back, Dexter Lembikisa. Left back, Amari Bell. Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe still remains at the centre back pairing. In midfield, we have Michael Hector and John Russell. It can also be Daniel Johnson and alongside John Russell. But since we saw Michael Hector in the provisional squad, surprising to see him in the provisional squad. Will we see him as well? So I have him in that particular position. Then we have, even though it's not his preferred position, then we have Leon Bailey in the attacking midfield position. I know a lot of persons said put Bobby Reed there. I do think that Leon Bailey is a bit more creative. Maybe hold on to the ball a bit too long sometimes. But we can see in aspect in this one where Leon Bailey can stay in the center or go on the right and Bobby Reed come inside. It's interchangeable between both players. Even the Marai Gray can come inside, Leon Bailey on the right and Bobby Reed on the left hand side. Let me see if I can just switch it up a bit, show you guys. Like here, let me show you guys. We can switch up a bit here. The Marai Gray probably coming inside. We have Bobby Reed coming inside. The Marai Gray. You can see that interchangeability. And here, Hector, as I mentioned, we can also see Daniel Johnson for Hector. So this actually, this formation and system kind of opens up the possibilities of switching to numerous options. So as again, that is squad number 2. That there is squad number 2. People, tell us what you think about squad number 2. And possible, if possible, out of ratings, can you rate each one of the squad on a scale of 1 to 10, each one of these squads? Now let's have a look at squad number 3. Now the reason why squad number 3, I think this is possibly one of my favorite, and let me tell you why. Even though 4-2-3-1 is my favorite position, my favorite formation, I do believe that I like this one solely because the defensive stability that it gives us, and we have been conceding goals too easy. We have been conceding goals too easy, and it's also a system where we can have some of our, most of our best players on the pitch at the same time. Let's have a look at it. It is a it's like a 5-2-3, 5-2-3, or maybe 3-4-3, or 3-4-3, I would say. So look at it. Backline, we have Damian Lowe, Ethan Pinnock, Amar Bell. As you know, Amar Bell is slightly playing of a left sided centre back. Left wing back we have Greg Lay. Right wing back we have Bobby Reed, which is not a strange position for him. He has played that position numerous times. In midfield, we have John Russell and Daniel Johnson. John Russell is the one who sits a little bit deeper than Daniel Johnson, who now has the opportunity to be a little bit more creative up front, in which is his natural breaded role. Now, in midfield, it might look like we lost in midfield, but because we have a 3 at the back system, there's a lot more cover in regards to the defensive capabilities of the team. Now, up front, we have a lot of firepower going up front in Leon Bailey and Demara Gray and Mikel Antonio. But remember that Bobby Reed and Greg Lay are still attacking options in this system. If he needs, maybe we still have John Russell, Amar Bell, Ethan Pinnock, and Damian Lowe as a 4 around the defensive third to provide cover. So that is the 3 starting 11, and also system. I think we can use those 3 systems. We can. I'm not saying that the coach should use it. I'm just saying it's what I like. It's what I like and what I think definitely can get the job done. I'm not the coach. Coach knows what he's doing. We'll see what the coach has to do. Tell us what you think about these systems and these formations and these starting levels. It's important to look at the personals in the starting 11. Very, very important to look at the personals in the starting 11. At the same time, people, don't forget to smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Tell us what you think about these squad and also give us a squad rating for each one of them. Anyways, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure to subscribe, people, on the road to 30K. Big up MG Sports TV, people, and I am out. Boom. Tell us what you think, people. Tell us what you think.